Hey, welcome everybody. This is the 1.9 release video. We're excited to show you what's just been released this month. So I'm back here with Alex. Welcome again, Alex.
Good
It's
to
great
see
to be
you
with
again,
you.
Chris.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, what do we got in this month's release?
This month we have a whole bunch of things. The first thing is using page up, page down to toggle through the entries.
Yep, shortcut. Love it.
Yeah. So this is for when people on a computer, of course, the keyboard, physical keyboard. And maybe we can just demonstrate that real quick.
Okay. I can't actually show you my physical keyboard here, but I'm going to press page down and you'll see this, the entries jumping, and now I'm going to page up so you can see them jumping back up. This is the same identical feature or functionality as pressing next or previous. What's nice about the keyboard, yeah, man. I mean, what's nice about the keyboard feature is you don't have to, you can quickly browse through the entries one after another without using the mouse.
The other feature that we developed was that now when you sign in, it used to take you to the list of projects that you had, and then you always had to go. But now when you sign in, it'll take you to the last project that you were working on.
Right, so it takes me right back to the same project. If you only have one project, it's just going to go to that one. If you have multiple projects, well, it should take you back to the one you were last working on.
The next feature is mobile only. So generally, when you're typing in to a text field on a website, it will automatically capitalize the first letter, but that's not necessarily something you want. So basically, we gave a little hint to the phone browser saying, please don't actually auto-capitalize this. And so usually that's going to mean that it will respect that. And so here I just put in the, actually those fields should be blank, but you can see that it automatically put them in lowercase. I didn't have to manually lowercase that first letter. So
fantastic. So this is a mobile only feature.
Yes.
That we've got. So I know that you are working quite a bit using the mobile version of LanguageForge.
Yeah. Now there are some fields that will still have normal initial caps, like the notes fields, for example.
Okay. That's just like a really simple improvement that can help out when you're doing data entry on a mobile phone. So what's the next feature we got for this month?
Yeah, well, the next feature is one of the most important features that we've released. Now, when you have a lot of text in the field, that text box will auto-resize to fit that text, and you don't have to keep scrolling to the right to see the text that's gone off out of the text box. So let's see how that works here.
Okay, so in this example, I'll just make something up here to bring something to someone who is nearby and they receive it from you. Okay, did you notice?
Yes, that text box got taller.
Sweet. That's exactly what we need, because before this release, 1.9, the text would just sort of scroll off to the side and it would just be limited to that width. It was super annoying.
Yeah. Great.
So you can have multiple lines.
Wow.
Text can keep on expanding in the field as big as you want. And it even will correct itself after you delete characters. So there you go.
Hey, The next feature is basically just the fact that we removed the footer off the website.
So this may not be a big deal when if you have a large screen, but if you have a smaller screen, then
or if you're on your phone,
that footer was getting in the way and it was taking up valuable space. Some people have like the UI zoomed in a bit, and then you could see the footer, which is no longer here, would take up a big chunk, maybe like 20% of the space. So that was not helpful in any way. So yeah, great. You can also check out the release notes, which are, there's a little link to that. Oh, sorry. What's new in the app? We renamed it. So you can find all of the things that we're talking about right here in this last link.
It's always a good thing to check out.
Cool. Man, that was a lot of items that we released.
We still have 2 more.
We got more?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
We have reduce vertical padding and share with others.
Oh, okay. Let's look at those. The reduced vertical padding is the space in between these fields. So they're more compact. But on mobile, you can still they're not so tiny that you can't touch on them.
Yeah, it should still be relatively tappable.
Yeah, relatively, depending upon how fat your index finger is.
Yeah, we also improved the share dialog. It used to be kind of confusing, but we've streamlined that a bit, tried to make it a little bit more intuitive. So hopefully that works better for you.
There you go. So if I want to send it to myself at a different email address, I could invite myself as a viewer, and then I click on this send button, and then it says an invitation email has been sent.
And how does the link invitation work exactly? Is that the same as like in the Google Doc if you want to share a document with everyone, or is it different?
That's a good question. So this link would, so for instance, if you wanted to invite people to view your dictionary, you change this little link thing here, and then it generates an invitation link for this project, and I'll copy that. Now I could paste this into a message and send it to people on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, or I could even post it somewhere, and anyone who clicks on that link will then be prompted to create a new Language Forge account, and they'll automatically be added to the project with those permissions. So if you have a lot of people that you want to jump on your project, you can use the link as opposed to inviting them individually with an email address at a time.
Okay, great. And then if I want to see what's been happening with the project, I can see all those accounts that are now on the project in that same share dialog.
Yes, that's correct.
And
so
then
you see this list here.
So if I want to see what the activity has been on my project, I go to My Projects, Activity for All Projects, and then this will show me for all my projects, but I can see basically who's been doing what. So I can see Chris made an update to Apamu, which is to bring.
That was a big update.
And he added something to the entry for Lata no Banana.
Yeah, I think this is like a really powerful feature, and it's a bit rough right now. So I'm hoping that in the future we can refine the activity feed to make it more useful. But yeah.
It's on the list.
It's on the list. Wow, so that was it.
That's it.
That's more than I could count. Well, thank you for watching again. This was the 1.9 feature release video, and we'll see you next month for 1.10. Thanks again,
All right.
Alex.
Take care.
All right. See you next time.